struggle behind the current number 12 album in the charts. Also a heartthrob, it's Dermot O'Leary.
Hey!
Hey. Dermot, did you ever have such a stinking bedroom?
No, my bedroom's like an office.
Even in your youth, when you were a teenager?
Even in my youth, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tidy? To the extreme? Dirty socks ever?
No.
Wow, you're
Unapologetically tidy.
Wow, all organised, filed, and in order.
Good night tonight.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hard night tonight. I think
Why?
I think when you're halfway through, the acts start to go, well, hang on a second, you know, 5 weeks down, the pressure starts to mount a little bit, and you can, I mean, it really got to a few people tonight.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah, no. Well, Mary wasn't, I wouldn't say she wasn't great, but Mary wasn't herself in, because normally she's such a great sort of belter, she's a troubadour. She comes out and she just belts it out. And I think in rehearsal, she just looked really nervous as well.
She's had quite a week. I saw her in the week and she was a bit like, Maybe it's just halfway.
All these rumours about Wagner, I imagine. It's enough to terrify anyone.
This is true. Their bedrooms are opposite each other in the house.
Is it?
They share a bathroom.
Is that right?
And their bedrooms are off the
they
main
share
drag.
a bathroom?
Yeah, they've got a bathroom in between. And their bedrooms are sort of off the main drag. So there you have it.
Off the main drag?
I'm not spreading rumours.
It's not the West Wing.
Anyway, right, Dermot, are you ready to play the game Sweeping the Nation
dear God.
at the moment that we're calling this week Ask Dermot?
Yeah!
Let's have some inappropriate...
How long did it take you guys to come up with that one this week?
Years
should we just settle
before
for Ask
X Factor
Dermot?
was
Yeah,
even
let's do
conceived. Should we have some inappropriate game show music,
Yes,
please? Remember, Dermot, stay out of the black and into the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed.
Yes.
In one! Are you ready, Dermot?
Yeah.
Anastasia Larix wants to know what's the best thing you have in your dressing room?
Is that Anastasia the audition for the show?
No.
OK. Anastasia, best thing I have in my dressing room are my suits or some wine gums.
Suits? OK. Oh, suits.
Yeah.
I think you meant like carrot
I
and
have
coriander.
a huge collection of soups in there. I have a haddock chowder over there, and I keep a winter vegetable over there.
What would you buy
and there's
Wagner
an oxtail in the
for
corner.
Christmas?
No one gets to
says
touch the
Rebecca
oxtail.
Ridgers.
What would I buy Wagner? Hair clippers, man.
Yeah, OK. Laura Thompson says, what shoe size are you?
I'm 9, just like everybody else.
Laura Scott says, if you're ill and you can't make the show, who will present it instead? Wagner. No, I'd be too scared. I'd be terrified. What's your favourite flavour crisp, says Kate Armstrong.
Depends what make we're talking.
OK. I'm not going to say
OK, I'll
makes.
go. I'd give you a bacon or a chicken, or maybe if I'm feeling naughty, a beef and onion.
What about pickled onion?
Get out of here!
OK, sorry. Emily Norton says, seconds before the live show, what goes through your head?
Oh my God, get someone else to do this.
Jill Khan says, why do you always twirl around when you say something exciting?
Jill.
Twirl now!
Unfortunately, Jill, the buzzer has beaten us to that very enigmatic question. You'll find the answer out maybe next week.
Alas, Dermot,
No, I'm
you
very
have
shallow.
won.
There is really no reason as to why I twirl. I give it
Just
no
'cause it's
thought
fun.
whatsoever.
Give us a twirl.
Well, I have to know.
He's going to save it for the show. Anyway, you've won nothing, but we thank you, Dermot O'Leary. Still to come, we have got the Saturdays and One Direction in the studio together, but now, if you are unsure about which act to
By the
vote
way,
for
can I
this
just
week...
say, Harry's going to freak because he's a massive Frankie fan. Who isn't?
I have got just the thing for you if you're undecided about what to vote for this week. But yes, you're right. Regardez s'il vous plaît. Hope you're not confused.
Head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Where did I go wrong? Because nothing compares to you.
To the ends of this earth for you.
you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva, viva Las Vegas. First time ever I land with you. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, we're the kids in America. Oh, we're the kids in America. Oh, everybody live for the music. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome back now. Get this. It's the final part of tonight's Extra Factor. It's the final part. Yeah, exactly. But do not worry because we've got the Saturdays here to see us out. Oh, yeah. Beautiful ladies. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, and you.
Thanks. And what did you make of tonight's show?
Oh, it was a strong night tonight.
It was.
Everyone stepped their game up, I think. Everybody.
This is a halfway point. I can't believe it's got to halfway through the studio shows this quick. Who do you think performed the best tonight?
Matt. Yeah, Matt was amazing tonight.
Are you all Matt fans then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After tonight's performance, I'm in love with him.
And Rebecca.
And Rebecca.
Paige. I got goosebumps from Paige because he just looked like he was just having you could just tell he was just really into it.
Oh, so were you a Paige fan before tonight, or did he turn you tonight? Because he really stepped it up,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he turned me tonight. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
I've always liked him, but tonight definitely I was like, yeah, it was just nice to see him do something, a bit more young and fun.
Yeah.
This is it, because sometimes he seems a bit dated for one of his young years.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's nice to see him not be so serious. He was just kind of having fun in
oh,
the
look, now
dark.
we can see him, and the yellow waistcoat. and
Yeah,
he's moved
exactly.
And he did some dance moves as well.
I know, and
And
you kind of forget how young he is. And I think the same though with Aiden. I always think that everyone thinks he's older, and I think they were saying he's only 18, and he's so good, and he's just so focused, and I think I love him.
He's in love, isn't she?
Do you know that Paige only had one rehearsal to do all the choreography?
Really?
Yeah, because he had to miss rehearsals because of a family thing this week. And you know what it's like doing dance moves. How impressive was that?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Really good.
Right, so Paige and Aiden, you were saying. Do you think Aiden's too intense?
Well, I don't think so personally. I just think that's how he is as a performer, But him and One Direction are my favourites, so I'm rooting for them.
Well, funny you should mention One Direction, because standing outside we have 5 lovely boys who are waiting to come in and pick your brains. So let's welcome them. Yay! Sit down. Right, isn't this lovely? Boy band meets girl band. Yeah, so this is the real McCoy. You can ask them for any words of advice or say anything you want to them. Harry, you go up first. You're looking shy. Is it because there's all these beautiful ladies in your midst?
Yeah.
I've never seen Harry speechless, can I just?
Don't even act like you're shy.
So, they
Have you
can
got
give you
any
advice.
advice for us starting out?
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You're kind of in a situation where there's so much pressure put on you guys, and I think just have fun and get on with each other. I think as long as you're tight as a group, then everything else will come.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, don't get big
If that happens, then everyone's like, because everyone likes you because you're nice and you're cute, and you can tell you all really enjoy it. And I think if you all ended up believing the hype, then it would be like, okay.
Yeah, they're all very nice boys. Niall, have you got any questions?
What's the best thing about being in a band?
I think for us, it's just, being with 4 other girls that you get on with, and it's more like, it's not really like a job at the end of the day. You have fun with it,
You all share the same worry and the same joy, and it's...
When you come off... Sorry, I was just going to say, when you come off stage, it's like the other girls know exactly how you're feeling. Like, you can call each other. Yeah, you can call, like, mum at home, but...
Question to the guys. How do you feel? Because you all went into the show as solo artists.
Yeah.
And had any of you ever considered
getting into a band before, or had you always just wanted to be solo artists?
I think we could forget that we even auditioned the soloists because like, now we have so much fun together.
You look so good together, and I don't know what I love about you as well. See, when I see you on stage, you're all like the same height.
We've got an Irish one each.
I know.
Yeah, there's 5 of them. 5 of you.
Oh, no, come on, Mary. Everyone vote for Mary.
And One Direction. All right. Hey, do you think you will keep each other grounded? I'm moving on now.
That's what's good about being in a band. As soon as someone kind of, you know, if this never happens with us, thank God, but if anyone kind of tendencies of getting a bit big for their boots, you can be like, no.
Yeah. Who gets big for their boots? Good, correct. Who's a bit big for their boots in One Direction? Any of you? Liam, you've got a question for the girls, haven't you?
What would you say is the hardest thing about being in a big band?
Oh, not early mornings.
Do you all like to lie in usually?
And you don't get home to your friends and family as much as you probably would want to as well.
Especially.
Yeah. But, you know, it's hard.
The Irish contingent.
I think as well you work hard, You work hard so then you get tired, but, you know, there's nothing, you never want to, like, we never want to not do a gig or do a show.
We get really bored if we're
anything.
not working. Like, we work like every day solid for 3 weeks and then we'd have a day off and then you just feel like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. Do you actually bring each other up on a day off? That's great.
And we go out outside of work and everything. Like, we actually just do everything together.
You're just best friends. We're just best friends. Well, listen, thank you so much for the Saturdays and One Direction. Well, that's nearly it for today's show, but do not forget that you can download a free Nokia app with news and video. Details are at itv.com/X-Factor. Yeah, download it. That is it for tonight's Extra Factor. Thank you so much to all of our guests. I know, sad times. But don't worry, we're going to be back here tomorrow night after the ITV One show, where we're going to say goodbye to another act. It's all getting serious. But of course, a Saturday night would not be the Extra Factor without some few words from the lovable Louis Walsh. Are you there, Louis?
Thanks, Connie. In honour of American Anthems Week, I would just like to say that. Sunita, wait for your cue. Sorry, Connie. I was just trying to say that. What's wrong with you? Wait for my cue. Connie, what I was trying to say was...